Okay, well, what I thought I'd do, because I get so many people messaging me and they never ask what's in your bag. So I thought, well, they haven't asked, let's do a what's in my bag, because, well, no one's asked. I like to look at other people's what's in their bag videos. I find them interesting, so I want to share mine with you. Right, to start with, the bag itself, not a camera bag. It is from a company called Outkit. You can only buy their stuff online. They make outdoor clothing, tents, sleeping bags, you name it, to do with the outdoors. Go on their website. It's great stuff, well made, well thought out, well designed, great prices. So I've got this bag. It's designed for bouldering, I think, but it had so many features I needed, and it was like £40, which is cheap for a bag, you know. You can clip the tripods on the side, two sides, little pouches here, got a top section here, you can open it up, can stick stuff in here, keychain, access here, got my little tripod, zip that back up. And one of the features I always look for in a camera bag is rear access, security mainly, but also I like the fact that I can lay the front on the floor and open it like this. Whack it open, more little pouches, keep stuff in here, little pouch here, I keep straps that I never actually use. What have I got in here? Some spare lens wipes, Zeiss, spare lens caps, because they just fall off, lose them, spare cloths, some cleaning solution for the lens there, spare memory card, just cleaning stuff in there really. This thing, this orange ICU, I think they're called, off eBay, that was like £30, and fitted right in there, perfect, isn't it? Open it up, more storage in here, got some business cards, batteries, need batteries, spare batteries, can never have enough, a bit of string, don't know why, got a bit of string in there. And in this bag, now this is a pouch I bought, I was keeping my filters in there for a while, but I don't actually use that anymore. I have this weird, it's like for your phone, little tripod. You can move that around, stick your phone in it, put it like that, or you can use it, you know, like that, hold it like that. It's not a gun. Like a couple of quid off eBay, that thing. When I bought my tripod, I got this little light from Manfrotto for free. LED rechargeable. It's handy. And then I keep my little pouch here. I keep spare little wind muffs and that for my lavalier mic. So that's there. Blower, more batteries for the Sony cameras. I've got like 5 of these, they're a couple of quid off eBay, cheap, can never have too many spares. Right, main event, camera. The main camera that I use, Sony a6000. I bought this, I was looking for a decent camera to take pictures, more snaps really, but the more you start looking into these things, the more features you want. So this, for the price and the reviews I read, seemed very good money, quality, you know, good megapixels, good sensor, interchangeable lenses, and yeah, I haven't looked back with this one. It's been brilliant. Highly recommend Sony a6000. Currently, I've just got a old Pentax manual lens, the Super Ozeka 2 that I've used before, macro lens with an adapter tube, so it can work with the E-mount And yeah, great camera. Cleaning cloth. The camera here I've got in this little bag is the Sony RX100 Mark III, which I bought for doing the vlogs. You can see myself in the screen. Good quality lens, good quality camera. Does, you know, HD. It's not 4K. I'm not too interested in 4K at the moment. HD is good enough for me, and hopefully you as well. So I use that for the vlogs. Spare batteries, a little cleaning cloth if I want to take it out the bag. Lenses, Sigma 19mm 2.8, good quality prime lens, sharp, which is what you want. And then I've got the 60mm 2.8 Sigma one as well. My trusty Samyang 12mm, great lens, manual focus only, but more than happy with that for landscape. You know, the quality of the optics in this makes up for the lack of any autofocus. It opens wide up to f2, great for astrophotography and landscape. It's great lens, great lens. And then my other trusty lens, f4 18-105, designed for the crop Sony sensor. Really good lens, really good, versatile, use it a lot for landscapes, covers a wide range. When I go on holiday somewhere, it's normally what I take. Does pretty much all the conditions you need, f4 all the way through. Pretty good optics. It's not the best lens, but you know, for the price it does a good job. And then I've got some more lens wipes in here. And finally, I've got my Nissi filters, and I splashed out a bit because I was looking for filters, and I tried the plastic resin ones and I just didn't get on with them. They were rubbish. They were like the really cheap eBay ones, but I thought no, looked at reviews, got a nice pack from Nissi, came with all the ring adapters, different sizes depending what your lens takes. The filter holder, this is the V5, the polarizer which pops in, and then in here it's a really good case this for keeping the really strong, really feel comfortable taking this around. I've got in here reverse grad, hard grad. I had a soft grad but it broke. Glass. It's so good yet so brittle at the same time. Doesn't like being dropped for some reason. 10-stop filter, 6-stop filter, and a 3-stop, and that pretty much does me for everything. I don't really miss the soft grad, but maybe that's because I don't use it, so maybe I don't realise what I'm missing. I don't know. But yeah, that's the bag. And what's in the bag? Zip that up. Right, tripod that I use is the Manfrotto. Well, I started with the B3, which this an old Sony A5XN camera's on that I'm shooting this with is on the B3 Live, not the B3 Live, just the B3 tripod, which is okay, but it's so light and you know the legs aren't very thick, so it had shake issues a lot, so I wanted a decent tripod. And yeah, this is great. Manfrotto 290 Extra, carbon fibre, splashed out on the carbon fibre, and it does the job. It's a simple tripod, legs out, flip these out, boom boom, done. What more could you ask for? Little hook there if you want to weigh it down. You know, you can extend that up. The head's okay. It's not the best head. It hasn't got a panorama where, you know, you're just screwing it on and off by doing that, but it hasn't really got a panorama feature, so I'd like a ball head with that. But yeah, does the job. A lot more sturdier. I feel a lot more confident with this tripod, and that's pretty much it. I've got, for sound, got the Rode Smart Lav Plus, and then I connect that to the Zoom H1, and it's a great combo. Everyone else uses it, that's why I got it. I tried using the phone before, but the phone's not a very good one to begin with. It could always cut out, it would stop recording randomly or whatever, so you turn this on, record, does a job. Well, I thought I'd talk about apps a little bit, because they're part of the toolkit really. And what have I got? I've got various weather apps. I never feel like one weather app does a good job. You want to constantly switch between them, see what each one says, and kind of amalgamate your own conclusion about what the weather's doing. Got the BBC weather one, which is just a simple, bog standard, dark sky. And the Met Office I quite like, because it gives you, like, for the whole of the UK, the forecast for 24 hours in a map mode, which is great. What else do I use? I have a tide app, so if I'm going to shoot at the beach, it tells me what the tide times are. I've got an interesting app here called Clear Outside, and it has a breakdown. I definitely recommend it, because you can type in your location, or it can search for it for GPS, or if you want to search for a location that you go to. So if I go home, there's a breakdown of the percentage of cloud cover for each cloud level. So how much low cloud, how much medium cloud, how much high cloud, total cloud, visibility, fog, wind direction, chance of rain, temperature, and then what it feels like with the wind chill factor, humidity, sunrise times, the lunar, where we are lunar wise, half moon this evening. It's got everything. What else do I use? Sun Surveyor, which is where, using Google Maps, tells you where the sun's going to rise, where it's going to set, also for the moon. And what I like about it is I can go into Ephemeris, and it's going to tell me sunrise, sunset times, azimuths, altitudes of the sun, shadow ratios, but also I can flick through the moon, the Milky Way, which is a great help, and photo opportunities. So it's telling me upcoming when it's good for visibility for Milky Way, when it's totally dark, all that kind of stuff. Very useful, I find. So there's some apps. Obviously Google Maps I use a lot, but also OS Maps. I'm a member. It's like £20 a year, but you can find all the footpaths. If you go online, the 3D is brilliant, better than the Google Maps 3D. I find it's more accurate. You can find the angles you want better, and yeah, recommend OS Maps as well. So that's pretty much it, I think. Hope you enjoyed that. I feel like I spoke really fast through it. Didn't take my time too well, but probably a lot to cover. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and ciao for now.